Hi everyone. Hi Glenn. Hannah Luciel, of course. Macy. Hoppy Fish per se. Unicorn Paws. Mira. Bun. How is everyone doing? Someone asked what are the crowns for? I'm still not sure. I think it has to do something with it says top fans. I guess people who vote more, people who comment more. I'm not sure. It's like a new feature, it seems like. It's so hot where I live. How is it for everyone else? Where I am, it's pretty cold. So as you can see, I'm showing here Dynamite music video because it's close to 2 billion and it's very important that you guys watch it now. So remember, watch it a couple of times every single day, especially these days. Watch the Dynamite music video on YouTube. It is very important. It is very close to 2 billion and it can be a historical thing to reach 2 billion views. So let's do it now. It's very important that it happens now. So today, tomorrow, watch the music video a couple of times. It's freezing cold in Melbourne. It's our snow season. I still have not seen snow. Oh yeah. I'm wearing pink today because you know what? I said I'm going to try something different because I feel like I always wear black t-shirts. Like most of my t-shirts, I think pretty much all of them. They are all black t-shirts, but my chair is black and my hair is also black and I have a black microphone. So I feel like I don't know, maybe I should try another color and see how it looks like in the camera. So I'm trying this today, even though it's not usually the color that I wear. On Wednesdays, we were pink. Literally, you're so right. On Wednesdays, we were pink. Gotta get those pink cat headphones. Yeah, I've seen those, but I don't know. I don't know if I love the the cat ears. But hopefully someday I get some cute headphones. Jungkook and Tae were live on Insta a short while ago. Yes, and I found clips already, and I have it all. I have it all. So we're going to watch the highlights of every single live stream. There are some streams. There were some live streams that were 1 minute and a half, 2 minutes. So those we're going to watch like fully. But yeah, for the other ones, it can be like 2 hours, and we cannot watch like all the streams like fully. But I have all the highlights here. Hopefully, I'm not missing anything. They can go live tonight too. I feel like at this point, they're going to go live at any time because recently, the guys were live. Jungkook and Taehyung were live from their car. It looks like they're on their way to somewhere. I don't know. My brother, oh my goodness, 1 second. My brother is calling me like I'm not busy. Like he knows. He keeps calling me. Okay. Hello, Bora brother. He's just so disrespectful. Like it was a mistake. He now is telling me like, oh, like I forgot. Okay. Bora Bro debut. Oh, it's kind of low. Anyway, so as I was saying, watch the Dynamite music video. It's very, very close to 2 billion, but it's important that you guys watch the music video now. It is very important that you watch it now. So watch it a couple of times today, tomorrow. It is very, very important, please. So thank you very much. It is urgent. It is urgent. And as always, I have in the description the links for 1 free month on YouTube Premium, 1 free month for Apple Music. Get those ready because Permission to Dance live album. So you can have all of that. Why? What's happening? Permission to Dance live album. That's what's happening. So that's why you should get all of those immediately. Okay, so let's watch. So there, first some updates, very quick updates. This is only like a couple because there's just so many lives, so many lives from all the members. And we watched last time Jin's concert and Hobby Palooza, but they also went live and we didn't watch those lives because it was just too much content. It was just too much content. But now we're going to watch all of that. No looping. Yes. So watch the music video and then watch like another video. It can be BTS, like any YouTube video, and then go back and watch it again. You have to watch a couple of music videos or regular videos in between. So yeah, no looping. It's very, very important. So V's Friends was featured in The Summer I Turned Pretty show on Amazon Prime Video. It played on episode 1 of the final season and it's on the show's official Spotify playlist. So do you guys know about this show? I have not watched the show, but I know about its existence. The creator, I believe, is the same creator of, maybe it's not the same creator, but so many people compare it. I think it's the same creator of To All the Boys I Loved Before. Something like that. It's pretty popular. Yes, it is very, very popular. And I've seen that some people were talking about it. I never heard of it until now. It's like the typical teenage show where there's like more than one love interest. So it's kind of like that. But yeah, Friends was included in the show. So here's a clip. So that's all we're going to hear today because of copyright, especially with these shows. It can be very, the copyright is very strict. So yeah, and it's like during this entire scene, you can see 1 minute. So that is very, very interesting. I knew about this show and I wanted to watch it, but for some reason, I never had the chance to actually watch it. But now, apparently this is the 3rd and last season and Friends is there. So I'm going to watch it. I wanted to anyway, so. V has surpassed 4.9 billion streams under his profile on Spotify, the 4th most streamed K-soloist in platform's history. I feel like we need to don't forget about Taehyung, don't forget about Layover, don't forget about Friends or Winter Ahead because he's very close to 5 billion. So let's do that. Let's do that. Level Up, can I pay to interview you for a video? You don't have to pay. You can just invite me. I mean, a long time ago, like 2 years ago, there was a YouTuber who asked me to be on his channel. And we recorded like an entire interview, like a video. Something happened with his video and he never put the interview out. But I technically did a face reveal like 2 years ago, like 1 year when I had my channel. So yeah, I'm very open to collaborations or stuff like that. It's just that I kind of find it funny that, yes, John Reeves. It was unfortunate because I felt like it was a pretty cool collaboration, and then I guess the video, it didn't work out. So my face reveal never happened back then. Okay. And then we have this Instagram post by Jimin. Do you guys see it? He just looks so cute. We should watch any BTS music video on YouTube. I just logged on. Yes, so now it's very important that we're watching the Dynamite music video because it's very close to 2 billion, and it's important that you watch it now. This is time sensitive. This is my point. We don't have any more time. This is time sensitive, so please watch the music video now. So this very cute picture of Jimin was posted by Jimin, and this is Lewis Hamilton liked and shared Jimin's latest post on his Instagram. Everyone was talking about this. You can see here his like and the repost, and I was very confused because I was like, why is everyone freaking out about this? So this is his Wikipedia profile. It says he is a British racing driver who competes in Formula One. So now I know it's for Formula One. For Ferrari, Hamilton has won a joint record 7 Formula One World Drivers' Championship titles, tied with Michael Schumacher, and holds the record for most wins. 105? That's a lot. Pole positions 104 and podium finishes 202, among others. So apparently he's like a big deal. A lot of people, yes, as I can see in chat right now, like he's very famous, and F1 is like a huge thing, like Formula One. Like I mentioned many times, my knowledge in any kind of sports, like genuinely, I don't know anything about sports, like zero. I know the rules of soccer because soccer is like huge in my country, and I know how to I used to play volleyball, but not anymore. So that's all I know. So yeah. But F1 is very popular. And for some reason, people are saying my worlds are colliding because why is he sharing Jimin's picture? Well, it says my Dior collection. So maybe it's because of that, but I think it's still very cool. Bora, can you use me as a volleyball? That's crazy. That was crazy. I felt like when I used to play volleyball, when I play with non-players, everyone was like, oh my God, like you're so good. Like I want you to be like on my team, on my volleyball team. Because I was so good. But when I was at my volleyball academy or something like that, I was so bad. Like I was not even top 10 or anything. So yeah. But I guess I have, my aunt used to be like a very she played for national something volleyball. I don't know, volleyball is a big thing in my country. So okay, so did you guys watch the behind the scenes this video? It was on Bangtan TV. This is a Bangtan episode, BTS episode, and here is Jin, and he is singing with the staff, or for the staff. He's practicing. He says, if you jump around like that, it makes me hype too. And the staff says, we'll jump around more. That is when he says, if you jump around like that, it makes me hype too. Oh my God, this is P Dog, right? This is This is P Dog. I saw another video. I don't have it here. I don't know why, but or I think I have it here or not. Here's another. Yeah, I think the staff was like when Jim was practicing hard on the window. I think it was P Dog, not P Dog. Yes, that's P Dog. Yes, P Dog was playing, or maybe one of the staff. The staff was acting as Wendy, so Jin could practice. That was P Dog. Awesome. Oh my goodness. That is P Dog. Oh my goodness. The staff is really like participating. There's another video because this is just this part of the practice, but in this same YouTube video for the heart on the window practice, they had like tape on the floor. And it was so funny because Jim was practicing with P Dog. Laughed so much during this Bangtan Bomb. Yes, it was very, very fun. And I love that these practices for him, it was just like he was just vibing with the staff. Like I love the staff is so cute. I love it. It says a small hit entertainment got celebrities out on the street promoting Ran Seok-jin. Look how far they come. So apparently this is a famous person. I'm so sorry. I really don't know a lot of the celebrities that hang out with BTS, like the South Korean celebrities that hang out with BTS. I don't know them. So it seems like this is a celebrity out on the street promoting Rang Seok-jin, Jin's friend. And yes, this is what everyone is talking about. The umbrella is extremely huge. Like, what kind of umbrella is this? When I saw this, I was like, what is happening? Sandul, Jin's friend. Exactly. So when I said that I really don't pay attention to BTS's family and friends because it's none of my business, I swear. And sometimes it's something public and there's nothing wrong with knowing about it. Like you guys know it. Thank you for letting me know. But I genuinely just, the information comes from, how is the phrase? Comes into one ear and it goes out of the other. Like I forget. He appeared a few times on Ranjin. Yes. Also, there were so many South Korean celebrities on Ranjin, and I know what they are. I just cannot recognize them again. I cannot recognize them again. In one ear and out the other. Exactly. That umbrella is what's used to block the sun during a solar eclipse. It is huge. It is a huge umbrella. And I just found it so hilarious. Good night, Javine Loring. Good night. The umbrella makes it obvious he's Jin's friend, literally. It makes it very, very obvious. Now, this is Ran Seok-jin episode tour pop-up in LA. And look at the way they show the merch. This is a fish market concept. Look at this. It looks like he's selling actual like like fish. It's crazy. But no, it's merch. And even the staff and everyone, like they have those as if they are selling also. Like it's a fish market. Look at this. It's so hilarious that they're selling this. There was actual tuna, but like actual tuna. I thought it was like, you know how there are some, for example, not packages, but I've seen like they sell noodles, but inside there's like a shirt, not actual noodles. And they make that on purpose. I thought this was the case. I thought there was like a charm inside, or like a toy, or like a fish toy or something. Is there actual tuna? That would be crazy. But I love the concept. In the cans are keychains. Okay, so I was right. I thought of that. Like, there's no way they're actually selling tuna. I thought there would be like some kind of like little merch inside. The creativity is insane. Is off the scale. Yes. I love this concept. I think it's very, very cute. And the staff also like that. And keychains, I mean, pretty cool. I love it. This is we watched that on Monday. J-Hope appeared on German TV, and someone gave a little bit more of context, and I wanted to share that. It says, "I need armies to realize this is not just any TV channel. This is one of the 2 national public broadcasting channels in Germany, meaning it's the German news channel. This is big." So yeah, apparently like this is bigger than we realize. It's not just that he was like on German TV. This is like huge. This is very, very important. So amazing. I've seen translations here and there, but in sections, or maybe like a huge text, like a long text. But not with subtitles on the video. So maybe I can find something for Friday. But so far there's not like subtitles in the actual video that I could find. Maybe for Friday I can get something. Now, this is from, so in one of the lives, on the live that J-Hope did after Hobby Palooza, he was asked by fans, "Are you going to LA with the other members?" And J-Hope said, "No, like I have to go to South Korea to do something first." And so people said, "It's because of this." And yes, it's because of this. J-Hope could not go immediately to LA because he had to do his, what is this called? Fan meeting, like online fan meet. So that is why he had to go back to South Korea, and he did this Charm of Hope fan meet event. And we have some moments. The clips from some of the fan calls are so cute. Yes, the fan calls. That's the word, fan calls. So here the fan had asked Hobie, "What kind of man should I avoid dating?" And then J-Hope replied, "You should be cautious about all of them." I mean, we love that. And he's just so funny. Here's another one. So there is a meme in South Korea, I'm guessing. It's called Pop meme. And J-Hope was doing that. Apparently, like the fans said, "You can't kiss me." And the meme is, you have to say, "I don't kiss. Why can't we kiss? We can kiss, right? I'm in my 30s now. You want me to do this?" Like that. It's like a random thing.
뽀뽀 안 해. 뽀뽀 왜 안 해? 뽀뽀할 수도 있지. 나이도 30대인데 이거 하라고 이렇게.
너 뽀뽀하면 안 돼? 뽀뽀 안 해. 쌀까봐.
I'm not sure which show this is from. It says 2008. So it looks pretty old.
뽀뽀 안 해.
Yeah, so that's
뽀뽀 안 해. 뽀뽀 왜 안 해? 뽀뽀할 수도 있지. 나이트 30대인데 이거 하라고 이렇게.
So that's what J-Hope was doing. When I first saw this, I think I saw it like immediately after, and people were translating it, but not with the context. And people were like, is he actually saying that he can kiss now because he's 30? And I was like, wait, why would he say that out of nowhere and like laughing and stuff? And some people took it like seriously, like a couple of comments that I saw at the very beginning. And then I saw some people actually giving context. It's because of these memes.
뽀뽀 안 해. 뽀뽀 왜
Someone
안 해?
said voice over flowers, and now that you're mentioning it, he is from voice over flowers, right? He's not one of the main two, but he's one of the F4, right? I watched voice over flowers like in 2020. He is. Isn't he the one who is with the best friend? He looks good. That series was like a long time ago. Yeah, never seen it. One of the besties, yes. I remember. So that's awesome. I didn't know that I knew him, but that's my point. Like I may know the context, and I may have seen these actors like a million times. Maybe I even saw like a show of them. It's just that I don't remember. I don't follow actors like that. I don't follow like famous people like that, especially from South Korean entertainment industry. I don't know a lot, so I don't recognize them. Army has changed his profile picture on Instagram to this cute little dog. I like the Chinese version better. I saw the Thai version, and I like the Thai version. It was different. The Thai version of Boys Over Flowers was very different to the Korean one, but I guess I like that it was modernized. So yeah, very cute dog. I love it. I mean, very cute. That's so him. Yes. I feel like Namjoon knows that. Proof album by BTS has surpassed 16.5 billion streams on Spotify, becoming the first and only album by a K-pop/Korean artist to reach this milestone. So continue streaming Proof. It is very, very important. And to me, it's just easy because if you want to stream like the biggest BTS hits, or maybe sometimes I don't know what should I stream because I want to stream BTS, but what should I stream? And I just put Proof, like it's all there. Now I wanted to ask about this. Vote for BTS for Billboard Fan Army. You have 10 votes. So here is the link. So BTS apparently is not winning right now or something like that. Now, Billboard is always doing like these things. This is the page. Is this important? That's what I wanted to ask, because Billboard always does this kind of. My point is this for like BBMAs or something? Like if it's for the BBMAs, totally understand. But if it's just a poll, like a little game or something, it's like, sure, we can vote, but it's not necessary. Not really. Okay, well, it's there. And I'm not sure we are winning right now. I think not. So if you can vote. It's not for an award. Yeah, so I guess because Billboard is always doing this and wasting my time. Billboard is always wasting my time. Like they always do these silly polls and it's like, why should I care? They just, if it's not for the BBMAs or something important, like what do you want me to do? Okay, so let's start with the actual lives because there's a lot and we're going to watch a lot of highlights for some because there are some lives that have been a couple of hours. As far as I understand now, there is no actual award or trophy. I mean, you can still vote. We can still vote. So, first, let's start with the first live. This is Jin after Ranjin. That one was the first live that we missed.
카에서는 그게 제일 유명하잖아요. 카에서는 그게 제일 유명하잖아요. 빵 하면 으악 이렇게 해주시는 게 가장 유명한데 그거 너무 카에서는 그게 제일 유명하잖아요.
So yeah, that's the
빵 하면 으악 이렇게 해주시는 게 가장 유명한데 그거 너무 카에서는
that is like the famous, like a popular challenge or something that he mentioned. So this is the live, it's 22 minutes, but I wanted to jump to the section when he starts not Ranjin, eat Jin, because he does eat Jin. So that's his bowl.
밥을 한번 먹어볼게요.
And of course he drops the camera.
すいません. 자, 오늘의 밥은 물회고요. 맛있게 먹도록
Cold
하겠습니다.
raw fish soup.
일본에서 물회라니. 아, 그리고 저 신발 샀어요. 이쁘죠?
Those are actually pretty cute. He's rich
이번에
because he had 2 eggs
디자인한
on
가방하고
his soup, on his
빨간색
ramen.
해가지고 분홍색으로 신고 왔습니다. 한 입 먹을 수 있냐고요? 자, 여기 한 입 드세요. 아, 이렇게 보니까 마우스 보인다, 그죠? 멀리서 보면 맛있어요. 아니,
Isn't
실제로
this like
먹으면 맛있어요.
one of the few times when Jen is like, oh, you want like some? I'm going to give some of my soup to you, some of my ramen to
아니
you.
그냥
Because he usually says,
치료제야.
you're being ridiculous, like you're not
아주
here.
맛있죠. 저번에 비해 꽤
Wasn't
나아진
that
것 같아요.
gin?
저번에는 입맛이 없어서 진짜 몇 입 못 먹었었던 것 같은데 오늘 맛있네요.
I feel like
역시
that was
공연
Jen.
끝나면
Buy your own. Get your own. So yeah, that is my highlight of the first live Ranjan. He just eats the entire live. I mean, we love Ijin. We love Ijin. Now my question is, were you guys able to watch this? Because personally, I was not able to watch this. I missed it. I missed this live. So I don't remember how many there are, but so far I have 0.
너무 감사드리고 요새는 세상이 좋아져서
No, yes, I missed it all.
멀리서 핸드폰으로
I missed it.
영화관에서 다른 공연장에서 볼 수 있는
Didn't catch any live this day. This day I believe there was like 3 lives. Okay, so that is 1. So amazing, beautiful. So then we have J-Hope's live. It was Hobby Palooza, and he went live right after Hobby Palooza. Here are some highlights. Here's J-Hope bowing. J-Hope bowed to armies and thanked them for showing him their support.
너무너무 감사합니다. Thank you guys.
And even in English. He's just so... There are some... like he doesn't have to go live, but they go live after every city where they tour. They don't even have to do that. And now that he did Hobbypalooza, he's now bowing to armies. Like he really doesn't have to do this, but it's very, very sweet of him. Here he talks about Jimin.
지민이 봤어요. 지민이 바로 연락 왔어요. 지민이는 사실 22년도 롤라에서도 직접 와서
He says Jimin saw it. Jimin saw it. Jimin contacted me right away. Actually, Jimin even came to Lollapalooza in 2022 himself and cheered me on in person. This time too, he watched in real time and cheered me on again. Thank you, Jimin. You really are my little brother. No.
지민이 바로 연락 왔어요.
Jimin is always there for the members. Like Jacob says, Jimin was there Hobbypalooza 2022, and Jimin was there also, not there physically, but he was watching the live of Hobbypalooza 2025. It's just so sweet.
이거는 정말
Here's about work.
저 나름대로 생각보다 운동 열심히 했어요. 운동 열심히 했는데 네.
Their brotherhood is so
제가
strong.
원체 마른 체질이라서
Yes.
그렇게 잘 안 되는 것 같아요. 나름 그 코어 운동을 좀 열심히 했고요. 왜냐면 제가 무거운 무게를 들면은 다쳐요. 예, 저도 한두 번 해본 게 아니거든요. 군대에서도 많이 해봤고, 뭐 데뷔 전에도 운동을 할 때 했는데 다치더라고요. 팔목이 너무 얇아서
No.
다치더라고요. 다치면 이제 내 본업을 못 하니까, 그래서 되게 저는 조심스럽게 운동을 하는 편이거든요. 막 엄청 지금 친구들 태영이나 정국이 뭐 남준이 이런 친구들처럼 우악 이렇게 할 수가 없는 부분이 없지 않아 있어요. 예. 근데 이제는 그 방법을 좀 찾아가지고 저도 제 스스로 조금 운동을 좀 하면서
Yeah, so he did mention that some members go really crazy with the workouts, but he's not able to. Like he says that he's a little weak and he needs to work on that. That he's he's too skinny. He mentioned. Yeah, I'm naturally skinny. So yeah, so what I love about not just this, what he mentioned here, but also I think Jimin talked about this on the streams that we'll see later. They're focusing a lot on health now. It's not just about being skinny or starving or anything like that. It's about their health. They want to be strong and healthy. So here, part of the live, Jacob says, does Lollapalooza have an after party? He's reading a comment. Oh, still, we need to give him credit for his stamina for that 2.5-hour long concert. 100%. 100%. I have zero stamina and I have zero fuerza. How do you say that? Strength. So I think it's amazing for them. Like I have to work on that because genuinely I'm so bad. Like zero endurance, yes, like zero physical ability from my part. Like the workouts that BTS do, even like the dances and everything, I wouldn't be able to do any of that. Love that they are prioritizing health. Exactly. That's also my thought. I'm weak. Yeah, me too. So yeah, as I was saying, Jacob reads a comment that says, does Lollapalooza have an after party. And J-Hope responds, I don't know. This is our party. Weverse Live. This is my after party. You know what I mean? For you guys. I feel like J-Hope and I feel like BTS, they hate after parties. I feel like this is my conspiracy theory. Or maybe, I don't know, conspiracy theory, but this is my theory. That variety party that they went to, like it traumatized them because maybe it's not that specifically, but they went to some after party that they started hating the after parties. They don't just, it's not just that they don't like going to after parties, but they have to voice it out. Like they always say, artists these days do after parties, but not me. Like I want to be here on Weverse Live with you guys. Or right here. I don't know, I don't care, but this is our party. Weverse Live. It's like I feel like they have to mention it all the time. Like they don't like after parties. They really don't. It doesn't fit their vibe. Yeah. I mean, it seems like they want to make it very clear. Call it conspiracy theory. That's funnier, and hopefully people won't take it too seriously. Yeah, so it is a conspiracy theory. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. BTS went to that Variety Hitmakers event, and it's not necessarily a music show. It's nothing like that. It is an event for celebrities, influencers. There's no music, there's no art. It's just like a celebrity show, like a celebrity event. And BTS went there. There are videos of BTS there with Billie Eilish and Lil Nas X and other artists, but they seemed so bored. There were some videos of them entering the venue, and that was the entire incident with all like that woman saying, "Oh, the makeup," and then Jin tweeted, I didn't want my makeup to go to waste, so I'm sharing this picture. So even the way he said that on that tweet is like, I don't know, it's not their thing. Yeah, I agree with that because it seems that they want to give, they want to make it very clear. It was from that. Yes, that was the beginning. And then they were inside the event, and there were some videos of the BTS members on the couch, like so bored. I think it was Yoongi who was like flipping through a magazine. They were so confused, so bored. They were uncomfortable. They received their recognition, I guess. They did like a little speech and then they left. When the party didn't end there, they just, okay, this ended, we're going to leave now. Those people are not who they want to be with. I feel like BTS felt that. So I'm guessing they do enjoy the award shows because there's music, they can perform. But the celebrity events, they just have to sit there and hang out with other celebrities. And I feel like that would be my personal nightmare. Like I don't know what I would do. So I totally understand where they're coming from. I feel like I would be so bored. Just like it seems like they were. But once again, this is allegedly, this is a conspiracy theory. I don't know where they're coming from. I just know the truth, which is during these lives, they mention disliking after parties time and time again. It's not one time. They've said it multiple times by now during these lives that they don't like the after parties. Jacob was reading a comment that said, I think Hobie is tired after a concert, so go rest. And Jacob responded, honestly, this is resting. Talking with you all is something I like. So yeah, they love doing this is genuinely their after parties, going live on Weverse. Being in a room with a bunch of celebrities when you care more about ARMY and gift vouchers, I would leave that party so fast. Yeah, right. Because even with that event, the fact that Jen tweeted, I'm sharing a picture of my makeup because I didn't want my makeup to go to waste because no one is actually looking at it. It seems like they prefer audience, they prefer fans, fan interaction, performing, all of that aspect of their musical careers. But celebrity events, it seems like they don't like that. We watched that video, and then I found it very funny that J-Hope mentioned the fan chants that happened at Hobby Palooza because the fan chants are in Korean, and he thought there's no way people here, like fans here, are going to know the fan chant, but they did, and the fan chants were so loud. Fans who went to Hobby Palooza Berlin did amazing. The fan chants were so loud. J-Hope said, Killing It Girl fan chants were really incredible, but hearing You're Killing It Jungkook Sok at Lollapalooza did make me dizzy. You're killing it, Jungkook Sok, killing it girl. Those are the fan chants. You did that in Berlin too, didn't you? I thought it was amazing. I think we should continue doing the fan chants. They're very, very fun. Knowing the entire lyrics of the songs is fun, but sometimes the fan chants are so good. And specifically for Killing It Girl, I feel like Killing It Girl, the performances, we need to do the fan chants, guys. Like, let's do the fan chants everywhere whenever he performs Killing It Girl. It doesn't matter the country because I think that it's fun. Then Jacob says, Are you tired? I'm not tired, but it's just that there were some parts I was disappointed about. I could have done better. And then he said, I thought I had prepared, but having done the concert, I feel there were some parts that I regret. I don't think I can tell you about them because you're complimenting me like this. And he's like, of course we're complimenting you like this because the concert was amazing. Hobby Palooza was amazing. And it's just BTS. Like, they need to understand that they are doing not just a good job. They need to understand. I mean, they do know, but how do I say this? They have to know that they are some of the best performers alive. Like, I'm not even joking. Probably ever. When it comes to musical performers, mainstream musical performers, they are in that conversation of that small group of amazing performers. They are there, and it's like they need to know that. And sometimes they do mention that they do know that. Like, for example, Yoongi mentioned that BTS, they feel like they work so hard on their performances, on their music, that whenever they go to an award show, sometimes they feel we know we are the best here. Like, they have that confidence because they work so hard on their performances. So they do know that. But also because they know it, it's like maybe they overthink everything, kind of like this. But yeah, like Jacob is saying, I don't think I can tell you about them, about his regrets, because you're complimenting me like this. So let's keep complimenting the guys so they can stop thinking about regrets. But it's that the perfectionism that keeps them pushing the limits and raising the bar and reach where they are. I think you said, you put it better than I did. I feel like BTS know that they are top performers, that they are some of the best in the industry. But they also know that that is because they put so much work into it. And when it's not like 100% like they envision it, it's like, oh, I regret this and I regret that. But it's like, even with those regrets, it's still an amazing, show-stopping, beautiful performance. It is above average, like way above. Artists who love their job, they are the legends. Exactly. They have pride in their work. That's why. Yes. And I understand. I understand where he's coming from. Now, J-Hope talked about what we were all thinking about, the camera work. So J-Hope said, the cameraman didn't capture you and Alisa's part well. Well, this time, they seem to have filmed the audience a lot. That's how hot the reaction was, I think. So even J-Hope knows that they recorded the audience too much. It's like it was too much of the audience. Personally, I've said it before. I like a good balance because sometimes award shows in America, they have so many shots of the audience, and it's just too much. This is not from America, but this is another example of that same type of camera work. But in South Korea, for example, in music shows, there are 0 shots of the audience. And in my opinion, that is also kind of, we're missing a big part of the performance, which is the audience. So some audience shots, I feel like, can make the performance even better because it shows that, oh, the audience is responding very well and they love it. And it makes you excited as someone watching the performance through a video. In my opinion, there should be balance. And unfortunately, there was no balance for this performance. There were too many shots of the audience and the camera was very far at times. So yeah, that was the problem. But still, it was an amazing performance. Now, Jacob said, since when has your English gotten so good? I'm going to really try to get good at English. I don't know how long it will take me, but I'm increasing my input. I've been listening to a lot via algorithm and have been speaking it a lot, and I'll get lessons in the US. So it seems like J-Hope is getting better at English. I noticed when he was at the Jimmy Fallon show for Sweet Dreams, his English has gotten like a lot better. Like a lot better. And now he's saying that he will get lessons in the US. So let's see. This is so funny. Here he says, he's reading a comment. Please speak English.
Please speak English. Okay, English time. Please speak English.
I lost it. When I saw this clip, I was like, this is so hilarious because he's like, okay, let's speak English. English time. Let's go. And he's like, nothing. English time. Literally nothing.
Okay, English time. Please.
You know what? Beautiful. Beautiful. We love it. That English time was very like amazing. ¿Qué andas tomando? It's Inca Cola. Inca Cola is a Peruvian soda. Okay. So that was all I have for J-Hope. It's a good statement on people always saying speak English. I mean, yeah, it is a boring comment like that they keep repeating and repeating and repeating. But that moment was also like, it was an amazing comment. I love that moment. Okay, let's see this. So after that J-Hope live, we had Jungkook and Jimin live on weverse. The both of them. It was crazy. I saw so many clips. And it was crazy. I mean, whenever there's like 2 members on a live, it can get like so crazy. his English has gotten so much better, but I do wish that chat would stop putting them on the spot so much and let them speak it naturally. Yes, I am working on a guide. It's basically going through the weverse, the fandom etiquette rules. These are official fandom rules made by BTS's team, the official BTS fan club. And there are also some rules for weverse interactions, chat, and all of that. So I will be including that. So a video is coming, a new video, Brazil Magazine video is coming, and I will talk about that entire situation because it is unfortunate and it is tiring. And I'm going to talk about that in the video. Thank you. So this is very exciting. BTS, it seems like they have chosen the song, guys. Oh my goodness. They have chosen the song. We have already decided on our songs. Shall we give a spoiler? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
정해지잖아. 네. 그러면 스파크
That was very loud.
뭐하세요? 징계받고 싶어. 따뜻하네요. 징계받고 싶어. 여기서 징계받은 뭐? 여기 어떻게 징계줄 건데? 안 자고 싶어?
What are they talking about? Being disciplined.
내가 어떻게 알았어? 악수해봐. 악수해봐. 이제
They are 3 years old. They are 3 years old. Like, this is how my sister and I used to like fight when we were kids.
그렇지. 그렇지. 얘가
He can't control his strength.
힘 조절을 못해요. 그래서 제가 힘 조절 시키고 있어요. 아주 특별한.
So they mention it, but then they continue. But Jungkook said, we have already decided on our song. Shall we give a spoiler? So it looks like they are going through those demos. Probably they are working on the music. Very, very exciting. And then they mentioned that they are aiming for next spring. We already know that.
저희가 내년 봄에 이제 결과가 어떻게 되던 간에 일단 나와야 되거든요, 그죠? 그렇죠. 너무 아미분들 기다려 주셨기 때문에 더 이상 미룰 수가 없어요. 미룰 수가 없다. 그래가지고
My goodness.
오늘 컨셉이 뭔가요? 멍청이요, 멍청이. 땀땀.
I understand. Like the concept for this live is just full stock, like being silly, because they were being silly this entire time.
제가 궁금하게 저희도 아직 뭐 할지 모르고 되게 궁금한데요. 어떤 곡으로 저희가 복귀를 할지 되게 궁금하긴 한데
사실 타이틀
진짜 궁금해요.
So now here they mention that they are curious about the title track. So it seems like they're working on something, you know. They're working on demos.
진짜 궁금해요.
궁금하죠, 저도.
And of course, they're listening to Indigo by Namjoon. Amazing album. And here they talk about missing armies.
보고 싶었습니다. 진짜 이게 다야.
그렇게 돼. 근데 사실 이렇게 보는 것도 너무 좋은데
그렇죠.
너무 실제로 보고 싶어요.
네. 우리가 사실
어떻게 보면 우리 공연장 가서 보긴 했지.
했는데 그 단체로
It's just that the music. They're listening to Indigo.
보는 느낌이
그러니까.
사실
When I was on stage, I really wanted to make eye contact We have to work hard until next
열심히 달려야
spring.
되잖아요. 사실 걱정이 좀 많이 되거든요.
태형이 생각나네. 내년 봄. 제가 들어가.
Do you guys remember that when Taehyung kept repeating next spring or tomorrow spring. When he said tomorrow spring, like that's the way we should say it. The end. Like that is a new way of saying it. It's not next spring, it's tomorrow spring. That's the correct way of saying that.
들어가기 전에 태형이한테만 그렇게 각인 시켰거든요. 태형아 이거 너가 얘기해줘야 된다. 그러니까
이거 너가 하자. 이거 너가 하자. 뭐.
태형이가 내가 할 수 있다. 키자마자 내년 봄.
그냥 내가 봤을 때 일부러 그런 것 같아.
아니 너무 웃겼어. 진짜 웃겨. 아 태형이 있었으면 여기 캠 바로 왔을 텐데.
그럼
Okay. There's another one. What is this about? Oh, the shopping. They mentioned Yoongi going shopping with Namjoon and Jimin, I believe.
여러분들 저 오랜만에 옷 사러 갔는데 사실 제가 옷을 사러 간 게 아니고 그냥 오늘 할 게 없어서 형들 윤경이랑 남준이 형 그 좀 쇼핑하고 싶다 해서 그냥 따라갔거든요.
네.
Klepto 2000, can you go full screen? I cannot because this happens. Look. I can the subtitles may be blocked. The subtitles may be like they don't appear, and also the screen ends here, so I cannot go full screen. So I'm sorry about that.
둘은 거의 아무것도 안 사고 저만 완전.
So that is when he's talking about when he went shopping with Namjoon and Yoongi, and supposedly I believe Yoongi and Namjoon were the ones who wanted to buy things, and in the end Jimin was the only one who bought things, or I guess the members bought them for him.
나도 가고 싶었는데.
큰 거.
And Jungkook wanted to go too. Oh my goodness. I feel like at this point they cannot go like the 7 of them someplace. They have to go like 2 members or 3 members or maybe 4 members maximum. It would be too crazy. The 7 of them, it would be just too much.
3개
못 일어났어.
많이 사가지고. 아 근데 이게 제가 위에 옷도 오늘 산 건데 그냥 흰 티에 스레빠 끌고 나가서 의상이 계속 바뀌었었어요. 여러분들.
So yeah, they bought clothes together. And we saw the pictures of Jimin on the street. Those pictures were shared by Namjoon and Jimin himself. Because I think the store also shared some pictures. And I think Jimin is okay with that because I believe he probably liked it or reposted it. I don't remember exactly what he did. But I rather just share the pictures that Jimin shared directly. I never yearn to see a man like I do with Yoongi right now. I'm not demanding anything. I'm just saying that I would love to see Yoongi alive. I feel like we all missed Yoongi. Especially now because the other 6 members are so online right now. They go live multiple times a day. They post on Instagram and weverse all the time. And there's not a lot of updates from Yoongi. It's not a demand. I'm just saying that I wish at least like one live, please. I'm not sure. So no, I am sure that when J-Hope is done with the fans, the fan calls, I guess he's done now. When he goes to LA and all the members are reunited in LA, they will probably do a live. Hopefully with Yoongi, because maybe Yoongi is hesitating on doing a live by himself. But maybe he can do it with another member or maybe all the members. I don't know, but please, Yoongi. My Shayla sound. So yes, I have it here, but I was not able to add it to my sound thing that I have here. But here's the sound.
Oh my God, my Shayla, my Shayla.
I will add the sound to my soundboard, so don't worry about that. But I do have it here. My Shayla. We need that sound for these moments. I know. It's just that I was not able to put it on the soundboard. Very needed. Yes. What is this about? I don't know what this is about, but let's just watch. Oh, I remember this. So when this entire live was happening, is this the moment? Yes. Apparently there were some jokes. Some jokes that they were mentioning that how do I say that? People said it like 19 plus jokes. As in age, like 19 plus. And I will not comment. I will just show it to you and I'm going to move on. Because I don't know what to say about this except that they said that. They said it.
정우 씨 핸드폰 배터리 소중하잖아. 소중하다니까. 이 소중이가 살아있다 아닙니까?
예? 나갔다 오세요.
아니 죄송합니다.
Oh my goodness.
나갔다 오세요. 예.
렌트가 왜 이러지?
네.
바로 그 사과 영상.
Cue the apology video.
너무
I
들떴다
can't.
죄송합니다.
이게
너무 오랜만이라.
입이 꼬인 거지.
예. 아니 그러니까 정우 씨
You know what? No comment. No comment. I'm not going to say anything. But that was a joke. A very funny joke even. But no comment. I believe, yes, this is High Boys YouTube channel context. So if you want to watch the entire context and understand that, you can do so. But I will leave it at that. But I had to show it because it was a highlight of the stream. Like this was everywhere. And I remember at the beginning, the translators were flustered, like the ones doing it, doing the translations live. And they were like, wait, they just had this joke or whatever. And I don't know how to translate it. And they didn't translate it for like an entire day. And people, I remember like international armies, we were like, can you just say it? Like, we need to know too. Why are you not translating that specific part? Like, we need to know too. And they said like, no, I'm going to, but just give me a second. And they didn't translate it for an entire day. I didn't see actual translators for an entire day. And then they started translating. And it's like, finally, this was what they were talking about. But they were all flustered, I guess, because they didn't want to translate this part. And then they mentioned the drawing.
그림 그리기 할래? 와.
It's valid. How do you explain that? But I mean, does it take you like more than 24 hours to try to process it? Still, I'm joking though. Like, it's fine. I'm just saying that it was like an entire thing. At least in my section of Twitter, I guess, armies were like, can you just say it? Like, I'm dying to know now because all of the translators are gatekeeping this moment, and it was hilarious in my opinion. Everyone on Instagram, I'm going to this is the picture, the drawing that Jimin shared on Instagram.
인스타에 제가 이거 올렸었잖아요. 얘가 그린 거예요. 이게 저라고 얘가 그린 거예요.
That's Jungkook's drawing.
아이, 너 징계받고 싶어? 아, 얘는 나를 맨날. 아, 진짜 마음대로 그리네.
So they talk about the drawing, and then this is the new drawing.
안 잘랐어요.
에이! 닮은 것 같기도 하고.
The funniest part from this to me is that Jungkook knows how to draw. We know Jungkook knows how to draw very well, very realistically. Like Jungkook can draw, but he does this on purpose to piss off Jimin. Like, it's hilarious. Like I mentioned, it's like they are 5 years old, because it reminds me when my sister and we were 5 years old and we will make fun of each other like this. I think it's hilarious. He nailed it. I mean, this is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. This is amazing, beautiful. Like, it's very obvious that this is Jimin. Like, I totally see it. What do you mean? That wasn't a selfie? No. Malia, this was not a selfie. Can you believe that? This is a drawing of Jimin. This is not a Jimin selfie. The way that's literally Park Jimin. Park Jimin. That's Jungkook's next tattoo. Wait, what happened? That's his twin. Now here they talk about working out.
얘랑 태영이 좀 운동을
크리스피 도넛 6개랑
진짜 운동을 너무
단 거 먹으니까 짠 게 땡기니까 또 내려가서 형이랑 같이 밥 먹고
그치
라면 먹고
그치
그게 지금 이 안에 다 들어가 있는
So talking about like Jungkook and Taehyung are working out so much, and then Jungkook says, I ate 5 what's the name? Crispy donuts. 5 crispy donuts. I don't think I can eat 5 donuts. I think I could eat a maximum of 3. But 5 is crazy. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Cynthia. 5 is crazy. What were they talking about? They were talking about how Jungkook ate 5 crispy donuts. Since I ate something sweet, I was craving something salty, so I went down and ate with him. I ate ramen. This happens to me like every single time. If I eat something that is too sweet, I need something that is salty to balance it out. And if I eat something that's too salty, I need something a little sweet to also balance it out. So much sugar. I don't know how Cookie can... I missed the comment. His metabolism is crazy. One second. Okay. Let's continue. Who keeps trying to break me into my ID again? This was so frustrating.
또 누가 내 아이디 자꾸 털라 하노?
그래 좀 인증번호 이런 거 좀 그만 보내줘.
So there Jungkook says No, Jimin says, who keeps trying to break into my ID again? And Jungkook says, yeah, can you stop sending me verification code too? Jimin says, stop it. Jungkook says, we know you already know all our info. And Jimin says, stop it. We got no more info left to leak, so you got no more info left to leak, so stop it. Just stop. Stop calling too. This was so frustrating to me. Who are these people? Yes, like these people should be in jail. Like literally, like 5 donuts. Nicole, you need to keep up with the live. We already talked about the 5 donuts. We're now on the on the weird people trying to break into their accounts, it seems like. Because they kept sending the BTS members verification codes. Leave them alone. That's so terrible. I totally understand being hung up on 5 donuts. Yeah, but this is very, very weird. And this is disgusting. These are literal stalkers and just bad people. There's nothing else to say. I hate this so much. I know Big Hit tries taking care of them, but there is so much they can do. Yes. It is very, very frustrating. Sad and frustrating. Yes. I just can't imagine. Like, also how crazy you have to be to even have all of that information and then try to take their accounts from them. Like, it's just, my mind doesn't process it because I would never even think of, like, I don't know anything. Like, how do they get those verification notices? Someone is actually trying to get into their accounts, and it's like, how do you even start doing that? That would never cross my mind. That's crazy, and you are a crazy person. All the people doing that, you are crazy, and you are bad people. Creepy, yes. It is also creepy. You have to be so sick to do this. How are there so many of them? Yes, because they both mention it. And it seems like if they are both mentioning it, it's probably happened to all the members. Okay, so they continue talking about more lighthearted stuff. Jungkook says, I'm losing hair nowadays. And Jimin says, do you know what that means? It's for new hair to grow. And Jungkook responds, no, you guys, am I balding? I'm losing hair. When I saw this, not balding. That's crazy. They say, Jungkook says that he's losing hair nowadays. Honestly, I don't know if this is normal. People say it's not. But it's happened to me my entire life. I lose so much hair, but it's probably because this is what I think. It's probably because I have so much hair. Like, I have so much hair that I lose hair every single day when I brush my hair. But it's because I have so much hair. Jungkook, you are not even 30. And his hairline and everything looks fine. You're right. He's not even 30. Nicole, I'm sorry. I'm watching every second. Thanks for the shout out. Nicole, it's just that it was hilarious because we were talking about something serious and you kept mentioning the donuts, the 5 donuts. Some fallout is normal. That is natural. Yes, that's what I thought because this has happened to me like all my life. Jungkook is becoming an Ayushi. Don't say that to him. Over 100 hairs a day isn't normal. Well, I never said 100. I'm not losing 100 hairs a day. But when I brush my hair every day, it happens. Okay. Here's Jungkook singing "I Will Come to You" by Jin. To Jimin while linking their pinkies together.
미친 사람 같아요. 아니 혼자 막 뻗어 있는데. 한참 서가지고.
I need a duet. I need a duo. Please, I'm begging Jungkook and Jin. Please, 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 please. I'm guessing now that they're working together and they've mentioned like subunits and stuff like that, we're going to get those duos, those duos, duets, and all of that. We need a subunit song. Yes. And even songs like this, like "I Will Come to You" is a beautiful song that already exists. And there are so many songs by the BTS members as solo artists that they can perform with the other members. So we had, for example, was it 7? Yes, 7 with Jungkook and J-Hope. Like songs like that, dynamics like that, where the solo song by one member, they perform it with another member. Like that would be so fun. Maybe for like a festa or something, for like a muster, for a special concert, for a special anniversary, something like that. I feel like it can be very fun. They can do remixes and add their own verses in place of the collabs. I feel like that can be amazing, but I feel like they would not want to. I feel like they wouldn't do it because unless it's live, they will probably do it. But on like a recording, official recording, I don't see that happening. But I would love to see like joint like collaborations between the members live. That would be so fun. Here is Jimin and Jungkook watching Seokjin perform "I Will Come to You."
공연장에서 들었을 때
약간 뭔가.
Oh, this is the one we watched. Jungkook says, but to be honest, among Jin Hyun's songs, I like this one the best when I heard it at the concert. And Jimin responded, it's kind of like because we went without knowing what to expect, there was this unexpected emotion. So "I Will Come to You," amazing song. The BTS members love it because it is an amazing song. So I wonder if their new album will include unit and group songs. 100%. They will include group songs, yes, but unit songs, I feel like they will have some of those. Now, Jimin and Jungkook were singing some songs, listening to some songs on the live. And as you can see here, "I Will Come to You," they were watching a music video. Not a music video. They were watching a video, one of these color-coded lyric videos that we are not supposed to watch. We're not supposed to watch this. We're supposed to watch the official videos and the official audios. But of course, BTS always doing this. Canceled. Let's cancel them right now. I mean, let's take them out of the fandom. Exactly. Fake armies. We're struggling to stream correctly and look at them. Yes. Look at them. literally watching color-coded videos, color-coded lyric videos that we're not supposed to watch. Now, this is so hilarious to me. This is BTS. Jimin and Jungkook watching Jin's music video.
진영 뮤비나 보자. 아 진영이라고 정. 진. 뭐 볼까요?
이거죠.
이거?
신세경님 나오는.
진영.
아 근데 난 이게 진짜 이 광고판 이거 못 봤어? 내가 사줄게. 봤어?
아니 난 듣기만 했어.
여기만 이렇게 몰라 이거?
Not the Billboard.
내가 찾을게.
띵띵. 아 근데 잘생겼다. 진영.
아유 잘생겼는데 이거는 안 잘생겼어.
진영이 진짜 밑입술이 되게 도톰하구나.
진 그 광고 뭐라고 해야 될까? 광고판?
Jungkook just mentioned Jin's lips, and I mean, period, because it's the Bratz line.
아 이걸걸?
Oh my god. I can't.
진!
Oh my goodness. The fact that they, oh my goodness, the fact that they saw it, that they saw the video, it's just too much. Like, this is a very unfortunate shot of the music video because, oh my goodness, in that angle, why would they do this? I know. Jin. Jin. And then what did they say?
이거밖에 생각이 안 나서.
I mean, kind of same. Since that happened, when I watch the music video now, the same happens to me. Like, I remember that moment. They keep clowning each other. This lives is just clowning each other every single minute.
거기 서 있었어 진.
아니지 찍은 사람이 잘못한 거 아니에요?
Oh my god. It's the director's fault. It's not the director's fault. It's the Billboard's fault because it has that angle. I just find it hilarious. Now, it's not a BTS live without the iconic chairs. Like, they just leave. They just leave and they leave the chairs there. And we are so back. We are so back, guys. If you are new, you have to know this is common. Like, this happens all the time. They go live and they are there for so long that they just leave the chairs there with nothing, and we're just there waiting, looking at the chairs. This happens all the time, and this really shows that BTS really is back because this shows all the time. So, chair stream, yes, literally chair stream. So we are so back, and there are 7.9 million live viewers watching 2 chairs. We love that. I mean, I watched this one live. Do you guys watch this one live? I was able to, and it was crazy because I saw all of these happening like in real time. And I saw the chairs and I was like, iconic. I was present there for the chair moment. This is very important. Here's Jimin and Jungkook hugging. Like, even when they're laughing, like when they are hugging, they cannot stop laughing. Oh, that is the drawing that I showed. And of course, just imitating each other.
태양이 이거죠.
This is Taehyung.
태양이 이거죠.
They are imitating the Tata Mike face, the Taehyung expressions. So first, they imitate Taehyung, and then they imitate Namjoon. Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Like, they cannot stop making fun of each other. Like, they are so unserious. I know. They don't care about anything. They just make fun of everyone.
잘 지내신가요?
Namjoon.
잘 지내신가요?
Why was it low-key good though? Because it's BTS, and even when they are making fun of each other, it still sounds good. It still sounds good. Brats. It's still on pitch. Exactly. It was hilarious to me, and they had to make fun of everyone. Oh, this is the shopping that we talked about. Jungkook says, I used to go live a lot before and mostly just end up singing songs. So this is 2023. The reason why, not the reason why, but what everyone was talking about. Why is Jungkook not live anymore? Is he mad at us? He's not mad at anyone. Stop with those comments. It is annoying. It's just that in 2023, it was a special year. They had no OT7 activities, so they were not busy with those kind of level of promotions. Jungkook had a lot of free time, so like he's mentioning here, he used to go live a lot before and mostly just ended up singing songs. Jimin said, you seem like the person to do that. When I went live, I'd be talking like, I'm not sure how to describe this. And Jungkook says, what's that? And Jimin says, Taehyung would go live and that's when they start doing the Tata Mike face. That is the context of the Tata Mike face. They were unemployed. No, but for real, that's the reason why Jungkook went live so many times in 2023. He is back to normal, I guess. Not that he wasn't normal in 2023, but my point is that now he's busy doing things with the other members, just like in 2022, just like in 2021, 2020. Like, he used to go live like only a couple of times a year, probably 1 or 2 times a year. Now this is like a record because he's with all the members. They're all in LA and they're doing all of these crazy lives. So it's just that it annoys me. For some reason, it irks me. Like, I don't know why it annoys me, that comment off. Because I was live, for example, for this one, and I read comments of people saying, JK, why are you mad at us? It's like, shut up. I was so mad. Like, I kept reporting comments, which, by the way, if you see annoying comments, you can report them and the comments will disappear very fast. Sometimes I saw some weird comments and they disappear like after 2 seconds. So you can contribute with that. Comment normal things, but also look at other comments that are kind of weird and just report them. They will disappear. So yeah, I mean, I've been doing that because I didn't have the translations. So I was watching what they were doing, but I was also reading the comments and I was getting so annoyed by those comments. So I just reported them and it worked. They disappeared. So I recommend you guys do that as well because it's getting really annoying. That's also why I'm making my video about that specifically, about the etiquette of everything. Gosh, all those comments were weird. I can't report all of them. Honestly, it's getting better somehow. Like, I saw that comments were disappearing. Like, the weird comments, they were disappearing in very, very fast. sometimes I was like, I'm going to report this comment, and the comment was already gone, like in 1-2 seconds. So I don't know if it's moderators or other armies think like me and they also report annoying comments. So I don't know. Here is lip balm. Jungkook says, put on some lip balm. And Jimin says, I'm good. No, put on. I'm good. It's dry. No, it's not. It's dry. like I'm been saying, these are 5-year-olds like brothers.
립밤 바를래?
받았어요.
건조해 보여. 건조해 보인다고. 원장님.
뭐 하시는데?
원장님.
왜 억지 부리는데요? 그 뭐야 그 뭐지?
I can't.
반복되고 강조.
They are just like brothers. Look at this. Jimin showing a picture of a sleeping Jungkook. Like, I can't. They're just showing those pictures. Bora didn't say she was the only one, but it's great if you and others also report those comments. Yes. Like I mentioned, sometimes I wanted to report certain annoying comments, but when I was about to do so, they disappear because maybe other armies were also reporting. Maybe there are moderators. I don't know. But my point is that it works. So if you see bad comments, you can report them and they will probably disappear like it happened with me. So I just find this picture so hilarious. Entering the comment section. 1 second looking at the comment section.
진.
미쳤다.
진.
I can't with them. They're reading Jin's comments there. Oh, because Jin enters the comment section. Right. Yeah, so Jin was there commenting as well. It was a mess. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I was so happy that I was able to watch this. I missed other lives, but I was able to watch this one live. Oh, this is the Krispy Kreme donuts.
6개를.
Someone mentioned that the six crispy donuts is now like a joke on the channel, and at this point, I have a hard time disagreeing. So, because we keep talking about everything keeps coming back to the 6 donuts. Okay. Yes, and we're focusing on BTS. I don't care about antis, shippers, solos. Like literally, I don't care. We are going to celebrate BTS. No one is going to stop me. Like, no one's going to take my fun away from me. Like, I don't care. So then, Taehyung went live. And he said, are there subtitles? The subtitles are a joke. Look at the subtitles. They're so small. And I cannot make them bigger. That's the problem.
난 못해. 난 못해.
They're so small. But it says, how am I supposed to say I missed ARMY? That's way too direct. I can't do it. No, I really can't. Anyway, sometimes when Taehyung starts, he just keeps going. It's so hilarious. Anyway, I just wanted to turn this on for a bit. Right now, it's probably daytime in Korea. Have a great day. Well, to all the armies around the world, I hope you all have a wonderful day today.
여튼 그냥 한번 켜보고 싶었고.
It's just that Taehyung needs, like, he cannot go like a long time without just going live listening to music. That's all he's going to do. You know, like he just loves talking to armies and just hanging out with armies and just listening to his music. And we're all going to listen to the music that he's playing. Like it doesn't matter. So it's just so sweet. Taehyung mentions that he also wants to enter a live that members are doing. So, well, he says they did it for a long while. I was watching while eating and be like, who is it? Who is it? It was Jimin and Jungkook. So I feel like this is where it all started. Jimin and Jungkook had their live, and then Taehyung was like, I also want to join them. It can be fun. And then chaos, because we're not even halfway into these lives, guys. Like it was crazy, everything that they've been doing. Taehyung said, but I still worked it out. But I worked out. Since today is a day when we weren't working on music, it's for our free time. So I worked out and I met my friend who lives here and had a meal after a long time. My skin is really bad right now. So yeah, he's talking about his day. Later next time when I come on live, I think I have to bring one more member with me. And this is my favorite part of the entire live. I love this moment. Wait a second. So I don't know if you guys can see the thumbnail of this stream, but this is the thumbnail. And the funniest part to me is that he does that face, like that funny face, and then it seems like he's embarrassed. Like he regrets and he's like, why am I like this? Like, why did I do that? But it's hilarious. It is hilarious. I screenshotted this and put it on. I love it. I put this on the thumbnail because it is iconic. It is iconic. He's that emoji. Yes, the emoji with the glasses and the teeth. It's so cute. So that was Taehyung's solo live. And then Jungkook went live again. So I watched Jungkook's live with Jimin. I missed Taehyung's live. I missed Jungkook's live. It was just that I thought Jimin and Jungkook are live. I can go to sleep. I'm good. I didn't miss it. I watched the entire live. I'm good. No, I was not. I went to sleep and then Jungkook live. First Taehyung's live. And I was like, okay, I understand Taehyung's live. But then Jungkook went live again. And he's like, this is their free day. Like Taehyung said, they were working on music. They are working on music. But that specific day, it was their free day. And what did they do? They go live like so many times. So many times. So, Party Yeah 2025.
Party yes. Party yeah.
We have Party Yeah.
Party yes. Party yeah.
We love it. Party yeah 2025. But also, yes, are people saying yes instead of yeah? He did say this time, Party yes.
Party yes.
I love this. I love this new updated version. I love it. So we have Party yeah 2025. Jungkook also imitated this drama.
이거 알아 이거?
Which combo?
이거 알아 이거?
So once again, I don't know the references, but it looks hilarious. So yeah, they're always with the references, with the jokes, with the memes. I watched them all and I'm still exhausted. That is crazy. That is crazy. How could you watch all of them? Even now, when I am in a closer time zone to them, I still cannot watch everything. But I did watch some of them, which makes me so happy. Here's some vocal runs.
네가 있던 sofa 너 없이 나 혼자
It's just so good. I love when he just goes live and starts singing whatever. I don't even know the songs. I don't even know the singers. I don't know anything. This is an amazing song. This is an amazing cover because his voice. That's a cover he did so far, right? That was like in 2015 on SoundCloud. I remember.
이 자리에만 남아
And the fact that we know, because they keep mentioning it. Now they're working on those songs, guys. They're working on those BTS songs. They're working on them. I'm just so excited. I didn't go to bed until 4:30 a.m. EST. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I had to go to sleep. Unfortunately, because I missed some of them, some of the lives. Oh, so it was 7th anniversary. I think we mentioned it on a live. And Jungkook started singing.
Then is your mind I must be favored to know ya
Another R&B song. This is an R&B version of a pop song. Do you guys think this means something? Is he trying to say something? Because once again, BTS keeps mentioning we're going back to our roots. We're going back to like in Dark and Wild and stuff like that. And now Jungkook is singing R&B. Even like this pop song, R&B. Maybe I am delusional, but I choose to be this way. I choose to believe that BTS is working on an R&B song. Am I reaching 100%? But I like living in this place mentally. Like I want to live in that world. So I'm going to continue being delusional. I don't care if I'm reaching. I don't care if I'm just delusional. I don't care. This is a sign that he's doing. This is a sign. Yes. So we love that. iPad Kid Final Boss. I also included this picture on the thumbnail because it was just so hilarious to me. Like, look at this. What is this? Actually, let me open my thumbnail because I worked so long on this stupid thumbnail because for some reason it was just not working. There were so many iconic pictures from these lives and it was hard choosing like only a couple of pictures and then putting them all together in like a collage or something and then doing the lines and everything. For some reason it just, and the quality from all the lives are so different to each other. So yeah, this is Taehyung's face that I mentioned. This is Itjin. This is Jimin and Jungkook's live. And this is the iPad, the iPad Kid picture. It was crazy. And I had to include it. I had to. iPad Kid Jungkook. Here is Jungkook applying lip balm. We love a lip balm Jungkook moment. We love it. Beautiful. Now that I'm wearing like pink instead of my usual black t-shirt, it shows how crazy my hair gets. So sorry about my hair. Now, when Jungkook was leaving, he played the opening theme for a news announcement just to do the closing. He even had like the notebook and everything. Like, I can't. And people, of course, compare it to, I also immediately thought of this. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Mm-hmm. 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 We love it. Does anyone know if there's a meaning behind the nails? So I saw some people talking about that, but there's no information about that from the members. So I just don't want to guess anything because there are some interpretations, but unless you're Jungkook, you can just theorize, guess, but we don't know. We don't know. So I just noticed that Jungkook has like pretty nails and that's it. That's all I know. So then chaos starts because some of the members from the Maknae line, including Namjoon in this occasion, I'm going to include Namjoon in the Maknae line because this is the Maknae lives, okay? There are multiple. The Maknae lives were crazy. We have Taehyung, Jungkook, Jimin, and Namjoon. And it was crazy because they start going live on Instagram and they try to figure it out. It is a little bit of a mess. It is crazy. Here comes the clownery and chaotic one of all. Yes, the Maknae life. The Maknae life is just, it was crazy. Here's Jungkook telling Taehyung he can't do the live there. And Taehyung told him he just did it here.
야, 꺼. 근데 야, 잠시만. 됐다. 야, 근데 원래 우리 여기서 했어.
아니 근데 여기만 괜찮아.
응.
아니면 여기. 근데
그래서
여기는 안 돼.
야, 근데 그래서 내가 여기서 한 건데?
아니야.
나 방금 여기서 했어.
몰라.
To me is the confused face. Like we're already starting in a chaotic way. Look at this. Look at his face. He's like, wait, I'm not supposed to do the live here. I just started. Like I just did. I just did. Like this is all on Instagram. There was a moment when Taehyung blocked the comments. Like he made the comments like disappear. And he said, I apologize, but could you perhaps leave even just one comment? No one is leaving any comment.
죄송한데 혹시 댓글 한 번만 달아주시면 안 돼요? 아무도 댓글 안 다시네.
No one is leaving any comments because you closed the comments, Taehyung. And he says, I'm sorry, everyone. I'll come next time. Because he didn't see any comments. He's just like so confused. Why are there not any comments? He turned off the comments. He literally turned off the comments. And he's like,
죄송합니다. 다음에 올게요.
that's why he says, I'm sorry, everyone. I'll come next time. Oh my goodness. And someone said that he opened the comments after this, and he opened the comments for his posts as well. He closed the comments again because it was getting a little crazy. So he did open the comments for his posts, but then he closed it again. So don't even try. Like it's closed. Honestly, Insta comments are just as bad as weverse, if not worse. Yes, I believe that's why he just closed the comments again. Their IT skills, so funny. I know. I know. So here is Taehyung's Instagram live with Jungkook and RM. It's only 2 minutes. So he starts the live.
아, 이게 됐네.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
So it's
야,
Taehyung,
정국
Jungkook,
어디냐?
and Namjoon.
나 여기 있잖아요. 안 보여 나?
야, 정구아. 정구아.
어?
자, 그, 인스타 소개해.
아니 잠깐만, 종국이 들어왔어?
정구 들어왔어요? 안 보여요?
안 보여.
난 형 보이는데.
야, 나 다시 해볼게. 잠깐만.
내가 나가야 돼.
아니야.
나 안 보여?
So Namjoon leaves.
나와.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
보이잖아.
내가, 형, 다시 초대할게.
오케이. 나 나가? 나 나가?
아니야. 너 나와.
난 나오잖아.
아, 왜 안 나오지?
전국에 안 나와요, 형?
잠시만 이게
근데 잠깐, 너도 또 안 나와.
아 이렇게 하면 되냐?
내가 안 나온다고?
While all of
뭐
this
이
is
세명-
happening, this is the first
아니요, 지금 형.
like collaboration live that they do. And I'm going to be completely honest. When I saw this, I thought they are together in LA, but they are probably like far away from each other. That's why they cannot be all together in one room and do the live. They have to be like very far away from each other. Like there's no way. That's why they are doing it like this. They are not in the same house at all, or probably like in the same house, but they are like super far away from each other. That's why they have to do it this way. That's what I thought at the beginning. So I was like, okay, it makes sense. They're trying to make it work out. The live ends. It lasts 2 minutes. This live on Instagram lasts 2 minutes. They were so confused. They don't know what to do. They keep like joining, leaving, and it was a mess. And then there was this second live, and it lasts 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So we have 40 more seconds, guys. Like they figure it out. So there's Jungkook, and then Taehyung joins. And I'm still seeing this, and I thought, okay, so it seems like my theory is correct. They are away from each other.
안 들어와? 나 초대했는데.
So they are just there.
안녕하세요. 뉴 인스타입니다.
And by the way, Jungkook,
뉴 인스타그램 라이브용.
인스타그램.
so Jungkook
멀티 라이브를 위해서
didn't have an Instagram account. He deleted his old Instagram account with millions of followers, and he created this new one to do these lives. Or I guess he had it before since January or something. But yeah, he made it public for this live. So this was just Jungkook and Taehyung.
내가 초대를 했어.
Now I don't remember. At this time, do they have like
됐네.
they figure out the
아,
comments?
근데 이게 난 너네가 안 보인다.
So Namjoon joins
형
again.
너무 잘 보이는데?
너무 잘 보이는데.
나는 딱 키니까 세 명이서 하나.
I'm guessing the comments keep the comments are close.
난 너무
The comments are off
야, 정국 한 번.
still, but at least there are more members so they can talk between them. So yeah, this live lasts 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Progress. 3 members. Okay. And then this is the Instagram account that Jungkook shared. MNI Jungkook. My name is Jungkook. And we know now that it's public that we can all follow it because Yoongi followed Jungkook. Suga followed Jungkook. So it seems like this is going to be his new Instagram account. So new Instagram account. So that is where the Instagram lives end. But then, of course, they've only been live for like a couple of minutes on Instagram, and they decide to go to Weverse and do the Weverse lives there, and you just cannot take it serious. Like it is, they are so unserious. They're crazy. Look at this.
그 뭔데?
They are playing with the direction of the camera.
어색해. 그 뭔데?
They are playing with the direction of the camera. And at this point, I'm still believing. They keep trying to make this work out. Like they want so bad to have these like 2 different cameras or 3 cameras or even 4 cameras. Like they want multiple cameras. It must be because they may be living in LA together. Like they are working in LA together, but I still thought in my silly mind, I thought there's no way they are next to each other. Like they have to be far away from each other. And that's why they are insisting in this format. Like they keep saying like, no, we have to do it this way. We're going to do it this way. So this is Jungkook talking about his username.
페이스가 이거 맞지?
내 거? 맞아.
MNI 정국이야.
My name is Jungkook. 이 맞아요.
So that's what MNI means. My name is Jungkook. And as you can see, Namjoon joins Jungkook right there. So I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. So Namjoon is there next to Jungkook. They could have done like a live together all in the same room, but no, they really wanted to do this split screen a thing. Like they wanted to make this they wanted to work this out this way.
김태형이 저보다 힘셉니다 이제.
저보다 힘셉니다.
저희 둘이 얘한테 밀려요 지금.
지금은
충격 받긴 했어.
지금.
아니야.
저희는 멤버.
So they're talking about how now Taehyung, it looks like he works out more than Namjoon and Jungkook, who we know Namjoon and Jungkook, they are the ones who go to the gym all the time. They are the buff members and all of that. But Taehyung is like,
김태형이 저보다 힘셉니다 이제.
he's stronger.
저희 둘이 얘한테 밀려요 지금.
지금은
충격 받긴 했어.
지금.
아니야.
저희는 맨몸 운동 위주로 하고 태형이는 튀김대 가서 얘가 중량을 근데 지금 빵이 저희보다 크고 무게가 지금 저희가 제 세트를 다 소화를 못해요 지금.
근데 이거는 사실 여러분은 오랜만에 운동을 한 거고 저는 해왔잖아요. 그래서
아니 나도
사실
해왔어.
2주
나 무게를 안 쳤을 뿐이지 나도 했었어.
그러니까 형은 이제 2주만 하면은 나 다 따라잡는다니까요.
아니야.
전국에
2주로 돼?
2주로 돼 진짜. 나 왜냐면은 나 이게 할 수 있는 게 정국이가 웨이트를 시작한 지 얼마 안 됐어.
Yes, so they're doing
너가
weight
한
training.
그래도 2개월 됐냐?
몰라. 제대로 한
2개월 정도 됐을 거야. 2개월 반?
아무튼 매일 아침 9시 반에 가서 지금 하고 있거든요. 근데 이 김태형이 진짜 말이 안 돼요, 여러분. 진짜 저 이제 싸움 집니다.
에이, 아닙니다.
뭐 운동을 그러면 뭐 2시간씩 해요.
So yeah, it seems like they're all working out. Taehyung is working out. Namjoon is working out in the mornings at 9:30. We had the Hive staff work overtime just for this live multi-screening issue. I swear, like, and they better fix it so they can all do it together. It may be so funny. Like, this was crazy, even with 2 screens.
안에 뭐 입어요?
지민아!
왜 다,
아니.
Look at
뭘 이걸
Jungkook's
받치고 입어.
안에 뭐
eyes.
입어요?
지민아!
왜 다,
아니.
뭘 이걸 받치고 입어.
안에 뭐 입어요?
지민아!
왜 다,
7 shared screens at the same time. Let's go. That would be too much chaos. That would be too much chaos. Like, this is already crazy. And there's only 2 screens. I can't believe we have a 4-member live on a 2-way screen. So Jimin joins.
각도 봐라, 각도 봐라.
야, 이 색깔은 뭐야?
약간 색깔이 바뀌었어. 약간 카메라 질감이 바뀌었어.
이게 핸드폰이 달라서 그런가? 잠깐만요. 뭐야 이거 어떻게 바꿔? 이거 야 너 왜 이렇게 눌렀냐 이거?
그러니까 이거
So that is when I finally accept the reality. They are all there very close to each other because then they start like going from one camera to the other in like they do it very, very fast. So it's like they just wanted to do the split screen. Like they just wanted to have like multiple screens when they were all basically next to each other. They were basically like their rooms were very close to each other.
뭐야 이거?
뭐 이펙트 넣었는데 지금
아련한 거. 그래도 뭐 하나 넣자.
뭐 있어요?
싹 해가지고.
아니 안 들어가 있는데?
이거 하나씩
그냥 내가 문제인 거야? 내 핸드폰 문제인 거야?
핸드폰 바꿀 때 됐지. 내가 하고 있어.
뭐야 이거?
하고
The
있어.
filters.
씻고 오게.
간다 이제?
어?
간다?
뭘?
간다?
어디로? 내 방.
몰라.
뭐 키면서 가게?
콧다가 다시 저기로 등장하면 되지.
아, 나 씻고 올게. 그럼.
야, 지민아.
그래?
에?
어떻게
형.
잘 지내?
형!
V the betrayer. Yes, because he's saying no, like I will go very fast and then come back. He didn't. He just left.
재용, 근데 그만 벗어라.
그래.
아, 발언권이 없구나.
아 맞네.
재용, 근데 그만 벗.
So here Namjoon says you don't have a right to speak about taking shirts off, and Jungkook is like, "Oh, that's right." It's just a mess. Like it's a mess. Another day of Jimin making BTS lose their mind just for breathing. This is what I mean by BTS are just like us. BTS are just like us, guys, because Jimin is literally doing nothing. He's just drinking. He's doing nothing. And the members are like, that's the most hilarious thing ever. Like that loud laugh. I can't. They're all whipped for him. Like, this is crazy. And you know what's the worst part? That I also react like that. Like, when I watch these lives, I'm like, that is the most hilarious thing ever. I laugh like so hard. I can't. This is so dumb. Like, this is so dumb, but this is so funny though. They start waving each other.
내일 보자. 내일 보자.
네.
야 우리 내일 보자.
내일 보자.
안녕!
안녕.
This is so stupid. I like.
내일 보자.
I can't with them. Did they give him a low chair to emphasize a lack of height? That would be hilarious. And you have to remember, their rooms are next to each other. Their rooms are next to each other. They just wanted to be there like this. It's so hilarious because Taehyung was literally 1 second ago, he was there with Jimin and then he left, he joined the others and then he left and then Jimin, it was crazy. And then this entire time, I believe there are no subtitles, but J-Hope joins out of nowhere. When I watch this, when J-Hope joins,
됐다.
I was like,
뭐야?
what
어디야?
happened?
나 공항.
아, 슈퍼스타.
So where is he? Says J-Hope. He says airport. And Namjoon says superstars are superstars.
뭐야 캐롤러예요? 저허.
나 지금 공항. 이제 나가.
지금 겨울이야?
겨울 아니야.
이거 어디야? 거기 어디야?
좀 웃긴데 그리.
공항이야, 공항.
누가 봐도 제이홉. 됐다.
I can't. When J-Hope joined, they basically kicked out Jimin off the live so they could ask Hoba. Yes. So they were live with Jimin, but then they kicked Jimin out, and then J-Hope joined. J-Hope was in the comments for a while. I believe they were figuring out how to make him join the live, if I'm not mistaken. I remember I saw J-Hope commenting on the live, and then he joined. So yeah, J-Hope was at the airport and he showed that character. The character is called Keroro. Jun asked Hobby where he was in a fun, non-standard way. Keroro is this guy here. He's a character. Juni was so proud of his Jujutsu Kaisen tee. Yes, so I didn't include it because it was just too much. But Namjoon has that shirt from that character. And in my opinion, that really shows how this is the Magne life. These are the Magne lives because Namjoon is part of the Magne life or the Magne line in this occasion. Like Namjoon is perfect for the Magne line in this occasion, like with his shirt, and he's like very excited to show it to everyone, and he's like very chaotic with the other members. So it was an amazing life, or amazing couple of lives because it was crazy.
아니 나는 아까 너가 태영이 뭐 옷이라도 입고 오는 줄 알았어.
So Namjoon says, no, but I thought earlier you'll come wearing Taehyung clothes or something. And Jimin says, that's a nice idea.
맞아.
Please wait a bit.
근데
그거 좋은데? 잠깐만 기다려요. 여러분 기다려요.
아니
So that is when Jimin changes his clothes. These
잠시만.
are Taehyung's clothes. He changes clothes.
왜?
이거
So they kicked Jimin out again. Taehyung says, Jimin, wait a minute for this one. And then he kicks him out. Like, why would he do that?
야 지민아 잠시만.
왜?
이거
I can't with them.
야 지민
It's just, these lives were crazy. Hashtag save Jimin. All of Tae's clothes were see-through. Yes, that's why I think I included it in the thumbnail. Did I include it? Oh, I didn't include it. But because there were just too much. But Jimin was covering his nipples basically because the shirt is see-through. So that was also hilarious to me. And I couldn't include it in the thumbnail because there was just so much. But yeah. Now, do you guys remember Jimin kept doing that like looking at them through the camera, and a lot of people were tweeting this because it's hilarious. Do you know this meme about, is this Usher? I'm so sorry if I'm mistaking the artist. But it looks like he thought he was going to be in the middle. So he kept like looking to the sides, to every side. And they included Jimin there. I can. Who did this? Who thought of this? This is genius. This is hilarious. Like, it's like Jimin is there. He's like, I can't. Whoever thought of this, it's hilarious. And all because they kept, like, Jimin kept joking about, like, oh yeah, like, saying hi to the side, even though that was not where they were. It was hilarious. So then the live ends, the Magnet live, weverse live ends, and then we had another live by Taehyung himself, like by himself. Actually, a couple. He had 2 lives, and they are very short. So we're going to watch the first one on weverse. So he's just there in his bed. And he actually goes live 2 times. I believe this is the first one. It's titled Yo. Like, that's it. Yo. Because I know Korean fluently and I can translate this to you. This means yo. Thank you. I love that Taehyung's live are always like this. He's just there, standing at the camera, reading the comments probably, but just he listens to music and he says nothing. I remember some of the lives, some lives ago by Taehyung. I saw like a translation thread and it was so short. And it was like a pretty long live. But Taehyung didn't say almost anything. So first few words. So like I mentioned, this live is only like, we're 1 minute and 12 seconds in and he just said like only a couple of words. Somewhere far away, Bora's sister is saying, you're not. I am fluent in Korean. I basically translated this entire thing for you guys. You guys should be thanking me for my advanced Korean knowledge. Korean language knowledge. So he's just there, saying nothing, looking at the camera, looking beautiful, yawning, which is amazing. I mean, if I yawn on the lives, you guys will probably all leave. And that's why when my sister was yawning on Monday, she asked me to turn off the camera because she was yawning so much and she didn't want to disrupt the live. But in this case, the entire live is Taehyung yawning and we're all paying attention because it's Taehyung. Say a Korean sentence to your fans, Bora. I mean, I can say so many things like 안녕하세요, like 안녕하세요. Jorobun, Saranghae. Like my level is too advanced, so I'm so sorry if you guys don't understand. I'm just going to say a few words. So yeah.
뭐라고?
You're now getting love declarations in Korean apparently. Marcos, Bora Saranghae. See guys, like that is an advanced Korean that you probably don't understand. So I'm sorry if you don't understand. But I do because I know Korean very fluently.
아 다시 끄기 귀찮은데. 오케이.
Killing it, girl. So that's it, guys. We watched the entire live. That was Taehyung's entire live. It was brilliant, amazing, beautiful, show-stopping, never the same. It was amazing. And then he goes live again. He goes live on his bed 2 times. And someone comments, an army comments, sleep is more important. And Taehyung says, good. Why are there so many good nights? Seriously, sleeping live? That's 3 of that too. Got it. Tomorrow? Okay, see you tomorrow, bye. That's what he mentioned in the end.
알았어요.
That's what he said in the end.
내일. 오케이, 내일 봐요. Bye.
So he did say see you tomorrow, and I said there's no way. There was too much chaos yesterday. There's no way they're going to go live today. Well, I was wrong. Of course I was wrong. He did go live again, and he may go live again later. Who knows? So this is the summary that I practice reading, but it's just too long. Look at this. Jimin posted on IG, Jim posted on IG, Jim posted on weverse leaving for the States, Tae goes live on IG, Tae goes live on IG again with Namjoon, and we didn't know it yet, but Jungkook is watching. Tae goes live a 3rd time on Instagram. Jungkook and Namjoon joins, but there's a technical issue. It just keeps going. Like, technical issues continue, Jungkook goes live, Taehyung joins, Namjoon cannot join. It was just a mess. Look at this list. It's huge. Like all of these are like highlights, important things that happened. It's just so long. It's like everything happened. Everything happened yesterday. It was insane. It was insane. I was able to watch some of these lives, but not all of them because it really was crazy. I was not able to watch the Instagram ones, but I did watch a lot of the weverse ones, especially because we have notifications for the weverse lives, but we don't have notifications for the Instagram lives. I saw some people shared like an app so you can get notifications for Instagram lives and weverse lives all in one app. But I believe it's only for Android, not Apple. So that's one more point for me and 0 for you guys, Apple users. Because last time, I know how Apple users get. And I just said very innocently, I've been Apple my entire life. And then I did the switch. I changed my phone to Samsung Galaxy. And now I cannot go back to Apple. And people were like taking it so serious. Sometimes Apple people scare me. And I cannot believe I was one of you guys at some point. But that's another conversation. Show us the app, Bora. I think, Hannah, you shared it to me, right? I didn't include it. But I have it here somewhere. I remember. I cannot scroll and... oh, I found it. Here, I have the link. I have it for anyone who wants it because it seems like they're going live now on both platforms, weverse and Instagram. whoever posted about the No T Alarm app. So this is the name, No T Alarm app. So as you can see here, here's Weverse Live. You can set that up, and you have here Instagram Lives. So if you want to, you can get these. But like I mentioned, I believe it's only for Android. So I don't know. So that is that. And then we have today, because it didn't stop there. Look at this. This is literally from some hours ago. I had to prepare this literally as I was setting up the live for today. This is Taehyung and Jungkook on Instagram Live. Taehyung is squishing Jungkook's cheeks. And of course, they are listening to music because it's Taehyung's live. And in a Taehyung's live, Taehyung is going to play his music always. They're saying hi. I'm wondering where are they going? Maybe they are going to, maybe they are not working on music in their apartment, in their house together. Maybe they are going to some studio. Maybe they're not making music. Who knows? But yesterday was their free day, they said. So I want to know where they were headed. Yes, I also had that wonder, but like Hannah is saying, we don't need to know. And 100%, we don't really need to know. It's just like a little curiosity. But at the end of the day, that's where it should stay. A curiosity thing. We don't really know. And here's another one. They are doing a viral dance from the boat Kid Indonesia. Does anyone know about this? Because I have no idea. I don't know this trend, but they know this trend. You know Cheerio? Bora, an army friend said they were doing aura farming trend in the car. Is that what it is? I don't know what this trend is, but some people know it apparently. The aura farming trend. No idea. But they are hilarious though. Oh my goodness, why does it keep my entire family is calling me? My entire family keeps calling me and he's like, I am busy. So yeah, that is all the lives, guys. We did it. That is all the lives. Yeah, I think I'm not missing anything. No, I'm not missing anything. That's all. So, some breaking news. So, breaking news, guys, very, very important. We need to share some of these dates for Jin. These shows are 7 and 8 days away. They just added a bunch of face value / standard tickets in the 100s, 200s, and 300s. So there are lots of price options. Grab your tickets. So as you can see here, it is frustrating that they keep doing this. It is so annoying. They keep adding this is Anaheim Day 1 show has once again sold out. So the Anaheim show, that one is sold out. But there are still some others. There's still some others here, as you can see. I think Tampa. I remember there was Tampa who is still not sold out because they keep leaving there like some opening seats. Reminder that you can upgrade your seat. Yes, I saw that. I believe that if you have seats, you can upgrade them for like $10 or something. So it's very convenient. You can upgrade your seats. Yes. I also saw that. I also saw that. It's such a scam from Ticketmaster. They're trying to create a panic so people buy in a rush and spend more money. Yes, it is very, very annoying. But we can complain and also share what's happening and just letting everyone know that there are seats available. You can upgrade your ticket and yeah. And one last reminder, please stream Dynamite to 2 billion now. This is time sensitive, guys, extremely. So watch the Dynamite music video on YouTube a couple of times today. Do the same thing tomorrow. This is very, very important. Stream Dynamite music video now. It is very, very important that you do it now. So remember to stream the new music videos as well as Dynamite music video on YouTube. It is very, very important. And share the news about the concert tickets for Jin. Can you please check my DM about the live album? Is it new? Can you resend it? Yeah, please resend it because I cannot scroll up. I cannot scroll up. It's too much. Bora is no scammer. I mean, it's okay. It's just a joke. I meant $35. Was it like, is that the price for upgrading your seats? Because for what I know, it is very convenient. Like a lot of people are recommending upgrade your seats. And don't forget about Dope. Yes, Dope is the closest song to 1 billion. Actually, I can share it here. So if you go to my channel, Veracity Magazine. Well, you are on my channel. Go to the main page. You go all the way down here and you see here BTS music videos road to 1 billion views. This is the list of 1 billion. The closest music video to 1 billion right now is Dope. Next we have Save Me, Fire, but most importantly, Dope. And here we have Dynamite because it's close to 2 billion. Actually, now I'm going to put it like up there because it is extremely important to focus on Dynamite right now. Okay, so one last reminder about permission to dance. The streaming queue template. Yes, I shared this last time, but I'm going to share it again. A helping hand to keep PTD Live album the main focus while still supporting other key tracks. There was this entire conversation about which song we should focus on, but we are all kind of focusing on the entire album. If you want to look for what your country is doing, your country's fan base is doing, that would be very helpful as well. Maybe your country, some countries are focusing on specific songs, but overall we're focusing on the entire album. So look at this poster. A helping hand to keep PTD Live album the main focus while still showing love to other key tracks. So here are the cues that you can create. Track example box for playlist, main tracks, PTD, Boy With Love, Black Swan, fillers to be used from the album, tracks of 2 minutes. Use short playlists on debut day. So look at this poster, pay attention to it. And I'm just so excited because the live album is basically here, guys. We're there. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. I was reminded of something. My sister and I, we went to the Permission to Dance live, to the Permission to Dance store in Las Vegas. I don't remember which day. I don't remember if it was day 1 or 2, but in one of those. That recording, like some of the songs from that day have to be on this album. So technically I am on a BTS album because I was part of the audience, and you're going to hear the audience when you listen to the album. So I am collaborating with BTS. So yes, I am on the album. So I am part of the album. Are you going to be speaking Korean on the album? I mean, I am going to be singing in Korean. Yes. I mean, you will hear me in that album. It is iconic. Thank you so much. So yeah, hopefully you guys all listen to my album with BTS. It's going to be amazing. I know it. Now, can you imagine that there's no Las Vegas song from the day that I was there? That would be crazy. First time you listen to the full album, then add album to queue, then add something else to queue. They will play once the album reaches the end. Yes, so this is basically the queue for, think of it as albums. So you have, first you play the PTD live from top to bottom, and then you have Spotify chartings or X Permission to Dance live. Next is Permission to Dance live short tracks. So the list will come out with the songs, how long are they. The short tracks, you put those there. And the 1 billion goals. You probably know the 1 billion goals. If you don't know, you can look them up. It's extremely easy. Then you listen to Permission to Dance live from top to bottom again. Like this, think of this as albums. You can see Echo here. So after you listen to PTD live, the entire album again, you listen to Echo, the entire album. So it's like that. So try to follow this cue style of playlist and make sure you do not loop the album. Exactly. So that is all, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will be here on Friday with my sister, and it's going to be so fun. I don't know if there are going to be more lives, but at this point, it's not a crazy thing. It's not a crazy thing to guess because they've been going live so many times. I mean, it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes, and most of the time we watch like highlights of these lives. It was crazy. So thank you so much, everyone, and I'll see you on Friday with my sister.